Old man Rick B reporting in, aka Dick Hagen, and I'm drinking a cup of coffee. Mainly because I came across a new study. A study on a website that, if you're a true meathead, you know all about this website. I've been at this website, I've been looking at this for about, 10 years now. A website called Ergolog, ERGO-LOG. Okay, so coffee, guys, coffee. I mean, the elixir of the gods, really. I mean, if we're just looking at studies, what can we say about some of these studies here? Coffee, reduces mortality, prevents depression. Coffee's healthy, but caffeine is not necessarily healthy. But caffeine, when it's with coffee, is healthy. We're talking about protects against cancers. We're talking about just studies proving reduces mortality rates, living longer, reduces chances of prostate cancers. What else we got here? Good for reducing cholesterol, good for the liver. All right, a lot of these things here. But I came across this study. This was a study that Ergolog posted. And it says more testosterone and less estradiol, however you pronounce that, in coffee drinkers. Okay? This was a study, guys, that was done at Harvard. So this is big time here. And this study involved like over 25,000 people. All right, over 25,000 people. All right, and it showed there was, you can see the graph here. I mean, you can just see the difference, a significant difference with those consuming 0 cups of coffee to 0 cups of coffee versus 1 cup versus 2 to 3 versus 4 or more. Well, that's very good because I'm the type of guy that drinks about 10 plus, well, maybe not 10 plus, but on average 10 cups of coffee a day. I drink a pot of coffee a day. So that I like to see the correlation that more coffee means more testosterone and less estrogen. I mean, if we're talking about a performance-enhancing substance that's good for you, that's producing helping you produce more testosterone, helping you reduce cholesterol, more testosterone, less cholesterol. I mean, that's fantastic. Helping reduces chances of cancer, helping improve kidney function and liver function. I mean, listen, guys, this is why this is the elixir of the gods we're talking about here. I mean, not to mention that, listen, I have my fair shares of ups and downs emotionally as well, but anytime I drink coffee I feel good. Just today I was laying around, right? I lifted in the morning, I had my coffee in the morning, but then when I was coming down, and I crashed and I took a nap, and I kind of just felt depressed. But then I see this study, right? I'm like, man, well, this is great news. I love coffee. And now here I am sipping a cup of coffee. Before, I would like to think moderation's key, right? I don't want to overdo it. I want to use it. I want to utilize it for, performance enhancing substance, basically. I want to use this before I exercise, right? But listen, what's more important here? Having a little bit better workout tomorrow, or just mental well-being. So like anytime I'm down in the dumps, I just have a cup of coffee. It's good for you. Honestly, it's good for you. And that leads me to this next thing, guys, that we're talking about biggest training mistakes I made in 2019. Let's talk about biggest dietary mistake I've made in 2019 and 2018 for that as well. Like, guys, I love my pre-workouts. I'm not gonna lie there, right? I love my hardcore stimulant pre-workouts especially. But something that I've noticed with them, and there's no particular brands, right? I've tried a lot of them. But the first time you take a really potent pre-workout that's not just caffeine, that has other stuff in it, like, you feel great, right? Like, you feel euphoria and you feel like you're on the moon and it's just fantastic and you have hours and hours of endless energy, and then you crash and you feel absolutely destroyed, wrecked, depressed. And then you have that same pre-workout the next day and it just doesn't work the same way, and then you just feel depressed and it's terrible, right? You don't really have that when you drink coffee. So I'm not saying like, enjoy a pre-workout every now and then, but don't rely on them by any means. Now, with that being said, hey, if you want to rely on coffee, it's good for you, right? Coffee's good. So we've already come to that conclusion. Coffee's good. But I found myself in this, this cycle as well of, I'm short on time. Like first thing in the morning, I got to work. I got to work out first thing in the morning, or I'm at a work thing, or an event for work, and it's like, well, I need quick energy, and it's like, I found myself in this rut where I'm having 4 scoops of pre-workout, sometimes 5 scoops of pre-workout a day. And like, let's be honest, coffee's good for you. Pre-workout, there's nothing good about it, right? It's very artificial. It's basically cancer in a bottle. Unless there's a Harvard study with 25,000 people proving otherwise, but I'm pretty sure that, when I'm taking pre-workout and I'm having explosive diarrhea and my poop is, bright green, I'm pretty sure that's not good for my digestive system, and I'm pretty sure that's just not good for me overall. So basically just wanted to throw that out at you guys. That's a really cool study. Again, the website Ergolog, it's got some cool information. And it's hit or miss. A lot of the studies that are posted on there are funded by, right, whether they're supplement companies or whoever's producing the study. A lot of the main money makers are funding those studies, so you can't really trust those. But like every now and then you'll see a good one, like for instance, like with Harvard and 25,000 participants in a study. Well, you can bet your bottom dollar that drinking more coffee is probably going to reduce your estrogen and boost your testosterone, because you have a concrete, very legit study proving so. So Ricky B, aka Old Man Dick Hagen, reporting out. Hope you guys picked up some golden tidbits in this. I know I'm going to enjoy this cup of coffee and just feel my gonads producing more testosterone as we speak. It's a beautiful thing.